Greetings fellow engineers and welcome here on Tartaross Inc. This time we are taking a look at the Salvador by Aragath, the author of the Pilgrim's Curiosity, which I also spotlighted on this channel. So let's see if he can impress us again with this newest killer vanilla ship. I will make it short, yes you can. The visuals are absolutely stunning. Again, this ship has a very unique look to it that is quite fitting for the purpose it is designed for. Namely, the work as a so-called scrapper. That means this ship is used to salvage wreckage floating through space to sell the resources to the best bidder. Also you can hire those kind of ships, including the crew, to get back your lost, maybe hot cargo. Also, this type of ship can often be seen to be used by pirates, simply due to its capabilities and standard equipment. Also, if you are interested in stuff like this, I suggest you should read the well-written lore Aragath has provided us with. Or stay until the end of this video, where I will try to read it for you. When it comes to overall features, you get the full package. A small hangar with a small scrapper ship inside, a grinder array on the side of the ship to break down stuff quickly, assemblers to process your stuff, and many more. But let's take a brief look at the inside. Everything is designed to be cramped and look heavily used. Even a little bit impractical, just to give you the feeling of flying in a rusty bucket, instead of a top-notch factory new ship with automated toilet paper dispensers. And I have to admit, even though that navigating through this mess is pretty hard at first, I really like this look. The crew quarters are basically just a room to lay down on some sort of bed after a long day of hard, dirty work. A day so hard that you could probably even sleep while standing. No comfort at all, and that is something I think he nailed pretty much on spot. Besides all the stuff mentioned, this ship is equipped with a few automatic airlocks, a number of informative LCDs showing you different and valuable information about the ship itself, and the hull breach detection. Also you get a front collision detection, which basically detects stuff around 50 feet in front of you, to make docking the front parts of the ship to a station easier for you. Weapon wise, you get a total of 4 Gatling guns, 2 rocket pods, 5 defensive interior turrets on the hull and 2 detachable turret mines on the back. While the rocket pods are also used to detonate dangerous wreckage, the rest is pretty much used to fight off those pesky pirates trying to steal your stuff. So overall, this ship is breathtakingly beautiful, and the lore accompanying this build fits like the proverbial ass in the bucket. So if you haven't checked it out yourself, you have your order after finishing this video. But that's it for the rather quick tour of this ship. But to be honest, you have to discover it yourself. So if you want to hear me read the story, stay tuned. If not, thanks for watching, and don't forget to do the usual stuff like liking this video, subscribing if you haven't done yet, and check out my other stuff like Steam, Twitter and Twitch. I hope to see you all next time, and as always, keep on engineering and cheers! First day. The ship is an old model. Didn't knew the bricks were still there. A persistent faint smell of gasoline of which the origin is never to be found. Inflation pressure which is never really what you would like it to be. And there is the duct tape that covered the holes made by micro-meteoroids. I suppose it works fine. But it is a solid ship in the end. Its main functions are reliable. The engines won't ever quit on you. And the ship systems are able to practically reproduce the entire ship. Although, still with the duct tape, that is. The overall design is impractical at best. Checking the conveyor pipes for plugging is hellish and the only working experience I had so far. The crew doesn't seem to like me. They are nice people though. I have seen them laugh and talk together, even caught an educated joke. But they won't talk to me any more than necessary. Can't really blame them, I suppose. I'm the new guy that fills the job of their late companion. He went out nasty. The captain was nice enough to fill me in. Story goes that Arjun went for a routine spacewalk to check for valuable materials before demolition. But against the odds, the wreckage was still pressurized. The implosion took his left arm off first, then a chain reaction had mercy on his soul when the rest blew up right next to him. It was nobody's fault, but until I have proven my worth, I am just a new guy that's supposed to fill in his job. I'm confident though, the captain seems like a nice guy. The kind of guy that knows people. I think he picked me for the job because he believes I'm able to prove my worth and get along with the rest of the crew. And so I will. I intend to stay. It's a fair job. Money's good. And soon enough my job will be getting more interesting. The ship traces old vessels. We find lost private sails, misjumped cargo drones that hit a ride and salvage them for scrap. But tomorrow will be different. 2 days of jumping to find a hijacked commercial freighter. It's a private contract and the owner is very keen on having his wares back. There might be pirates.